You can actually just use your DAW as a diary. If you're just like stuck, you don't know like what to make, just use this as like an entry point. Even if you don't know like what chords to use or like how to even begin making them, you could just like go to Google or something and just search up literally sad MIDI, whatever genre, happy MIDI, pop chords, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're listening to at the time, you know? You don't always have to just be like following trends or like making what's popular. Like that's not even creative. It's fun to do sometimes, but if it feels like a grind, don't do it. You owe it to yourself to just like sit down and create something that actually just like matters to you. It can really just be that simple. And I think when you do something like that, it feels more personal as well. So you're more inclined to like put extra effort in, go the extra mile because it feels more meaningful. It's literally just this preset. I haven't done anything with it. I just got this plugin and I've been playing with it a bit. This is not sponsored, by the way. I've just been using it a lot. This would be pretty fun to design, but I haven't really been playing around with that. I've just been hitting these presets pretty hard, clicking in some MIDI. GUI is pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of this like Japanese like Koto synth. You can kind of see the buttons are like similar. There's actually a lot of synths that do this. It's a cool layout. I don't know, Japanese synthesizer. If somebody knows the answer to this, like what this is called, then let me know. It's this brand as well, Suiko. Anyway, this is what we're using. Arturia Pure Lo-Fi, low fidelity synthesizer, price point $150 US. It's like poppy lo-fi sounds that are just very playable. I'm just going to keep this very simple. It's very subtle, but I'm really trying hard not to get in the way of this main melody. I just want like everything else to just be like supporting, almost just textural. Like I did in my other video, I just used this drum parallel. It's like a glue compressor preset. I had it at 100% dry wet and I pulled down the threshold. You can hear it's just like slapping the daylights out of this, but we just blended in at like 50%. So you get like half and half. If you have it at 100, it sounds good, but it kind of sounds weak. But like tonally, it sounds really nice, but it's just like doesn't knock as hard. Do you know what I mean? So you kind of want like half and half. Like you want the original dry signal that's like right in your face type of thing, but you want to blend it in with the other half too. So you're getting like the best of both worlds. And then I've just got this. This is just like a hybrid reverb preset. I'm just going to use it on this like percussion. Obviously like not that much, but just an amount that it gives these like drums like some tonal character so they don't sound exactly the same as like every drum sound ever. I'll leave this project file up on my Patreon, or go check it out if you want to. The membership obviously includes my stash kit, heaps of other project files, MIDI kit, there's heaps of stuff up there. Serum bank, it's all included. So yeah, go check that out. It's a great way to support the channel. If not, that's cool. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.